return, things get really tense over in Monitor World.
Okay, monitors, back line, make sure lasers work. Make sure they're happy.
And we'll learn about the after-work cocktail hour, roadie style.
Beverages are very, very important out here. And we have very important to carry a nice bar.
After we fly the PA and get it to where everybody wants it, I then go over to my side of the stage, stage left, and I set up my my actual work area, which is, it's called Monitor World. It consists of a console and some amplifiers and some radio equipment to be able to transmit the proper things to the band. I can't go there. I don't reach there. We can go there, but it just means there will be no monitor system today. I don't know. Everybody else seems to have a great idea about where my goes every day. I guess nobody had a great idea today, huh? Where are the geniuses now? So basically what we had to do is we had to move half of our equipment around because the way this floor is set up, we can put our equipment absolutely nowhere where it's convenient for us, but because of the goofiness of this floor. This is a great band to work for, and we do this job because we actually enjoy it, although it's really easy to get cranky and pissy when you're on the road because the rest of the world doesn't operate under our schedule. Can't with lights. Oh, Jesus. What kind of world would it be if lights actually had to consider other people, other departments having to put their stuff somewhere? We have bankers to deal with and mortgage guys to deal with and family at home to deal with. Now, our families, they know what we do and they know how tough it can be. But the rest of the world does not operate on our schedule. I get a week at home, and when I walk into my house, I'm going to have a stack of mail this tall. And yeah, half of it's crap, half of it's junk mail. But then again, you're going to have, you know, the local tax assessor is coming after you. Well, he only works from Monday to Wednesday and every third Tuesday from 5:30 a.m. till 9 a.m. Well, tough shit. I don't work then either. We're just in one of these buildings where, for some reason, I guess we're pushed back so far, I guess ticket sales were good, that where Russ and I have to set up is neither convenient to him nor myself. So, and we all get a little testy when that happens because it's always the stage left side where the backline equipment has to come on and off stage. All the access to the stage is over here, which hoses us. I don't know why I get told, oh, we can't possibly do it on the other side, but it's like, well, come on, a little help. The longest time I ever went without seeing my significant other was 7 months, and I went 9.5 months without seeing my house. You can't do that and maintain any form of family life. Good thing about working with some bands like this is they go out for 3 weeks, maybe a month, and they go home for a week to 10 days. And that's, you know, that's almost civilized. But the fact of the matter is that if I don't tour, I don't get paid. Okay, monitors, back line, make sure lasers work. Make sure they're happy.
There's no question that life on the road can be stressful. Each of the 40 roadies out on this Rush tour will spend 4 months living and sleeping literally on top of one another on one of the band's 5 luxury tour buses. Who travels on which bus is assigned right at the start of the tour, based on job function and work schedule. Rush's lighting director, Howard Underliger, has been with the band for nearly 30 years and is clearly one of the veterans on this tour. He knows what life on the road is all about.
First of all, you must know the rules before you come on this bus. And one of the rules that to clean. You must be totally clean before you come on here. So I'm going to open the door now. And come follow me. Well, here we are. Home sweet home for the next 6 months. And this is something that you don't get to see too often. I think I'm breaching some confidence here, but we come off the show at night. We're very tired. We come in here to relax. This is our home. And, you know, people come home from work. They like to sit around, watch TV. So we want the modern conveniences and all the conveniences of home. And one of the things that's really, really great is television. Look at that screen. Okay? This is something that is a very important part, a satellite tracking system that we can watch satellite television while driving down the road, seeing everything we could possibly see. You know, you have your 800-900 channels of choices. And I like to sit over here because this is a great place to mix drinks. And, you know, as I say, beverages are very, very important out here. And we have very important to carry a nice bar. And that's something that everybody should have on their bus, like every fine hotel. I mean, when you go into a bar, if you decide to drink, I'm not saying everyone should drink, but if you do, variety is very, very important here. And as you can see, we can make everything from chocolate martinis to Mai Tais to mint juleps. And when you're spending hours and hours and hours on this bus, sometimes we do these drives that are 1,000 miles or whatever. This is an important part of it. Aside from the television, of course. Now, everyone knows when you're traveling, you wake up in the morning, you want your coffee. We have coffee makers. We have microwave ovens, and we have a refrigerator freezer. And look at this. You can stock it with all the delights from home. You know, not to mention, oh, yes, you'll just keep your vodka in the freezer. It's very important part of this. Back here's where we sleep. Spacious. A lot of buses sleep 12 people or more. We have 7 on this tour, so we actually have what they call these berths condos because they're much higher. You can also have your own television right there. You just flip it down while you're lounging. As we walk back here to the rear lounge, this is where people go to smoke cigarettes. Here we are. This is sort of like being in Holland a little bit. This is where everybody comes to smoke, as once again, there's more television screens back here. Stereo, we have very important to have, you know, proper audio and entertainment systems on this bus, and a place for your dry cleaning, which is like right in this closet over here, where you keep your dry cleaning. Ah, this is perfect. Okay. Gotta make sure there's a little hand wash going on. Oh, I feel so much better now. This is one of the most important places on the bus, the washroom. And we have a rule. And this rule has been, I think, goes way back many years ago, decades probably, that the only thing that you could do on the bus is basically urinate. Anything else is taboo. If it happens, you're toast. And that's one of the things that has never changed through the years. And as you can see, the washroom is amazing. It's very, very nice. We keep it clean. Well, as you can see, it's not like any ordinary bus. It's outfitted with air chairs and all sorts of heating, cooling devices and GPS units, CB radios, cell phones, and all the communications devices so you can navigate to anywhere you'd like to drive in the northern continent here. And that is how we live. And we just roll down the road at whatever speed is necessary, and we come to your city and put up our show and play. And that's basically the bus.
Changing of the strings. An annual event.
Dun da da da.
And you'll notice my hometown being Toronto, we are in the ACC, the home of Toronto Maple Leafs, but I had to wear like a real hockey team logo.
Oh, Christ.
Just to make sure
Here we
everybody in
go.
Toronto knows what a real hockey team's logo looks like.
Here we go. Oh,
You know,
Christ.
team